Hey everyone, this is Isaiah. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, but I noticed, well, actually for a while now, that there's hardly been anything about Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball. And there's only like at least five, maybe six games, not even maybe 4 or 5 games based off the original Dragon Ball. And it's just been pushed aside by Dragon Ball Z, because I know Dragon Ball Z is pretty famous and all, but what about the original? Because Dragon Ball is just pretty much about Dragon Ball Z. I mean, it's pretty much just about power ups and all like that. Where Dragon Ball was about martial arts. They hardly do any martial arts in Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I know they do it, but they pretty much just focus on the next transformation. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, but hardly any love gets to the original Dragon Ball. I mean, seriously. I wouldn't mind seeing another Dragon Ball game. I mean, the only good Dragon Ball games we have were Dragon Ball Origins for the DS, and they were pretty good games, but they didn't go all the way through the Dragon Ball saga. And I know Budokai and Tenkaichi kind of did a Dragon Ball thing, but it was just poorly added, if you ask me. I mean, they did some of the fights, but they didn't do any of the good fights. I mean, the important ones. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I think Dragon Ball's just pretty much just pushed aside when Dragon Ball Z came out. And almost every game, I mean, even in Xenoverse, they didn't do anything involving Dragon Ball. Like the original Dragon Ball, they just skipped to Dragon Ball Z. I mean, if they really wanted to mess up the timeline, they could have just, like, did Dragon Ball and then did Dragon Ball Z. I mean, that's just what I think. I don't know. I mean, I played Xenoverse, but I just thought it was like a missed opportunity to get people more familiarized with Dragon Ball, because mostly everyone really knows Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball Z as the main series, but yeah, because Dragon Ball Z pretty much made anime popular, and not a love has been given to Dragon Ball. I don't know. What do y'all think about it? I mean, it's just pretty sad if you ask me.